Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make money and save money on Football Manager 2020 in a few short and simple tips that you might not have known about. Give yourself some more money in the transfer budget and some more money on the wages. This might be something really useful for you, so stay tuned. Let's get into it. For the purposes of this video, I've taken charge of Swansea, and as you can see here, they've got 468k on the wages available to spend, and you can't see because my head is in the way in the bottom right corner, but you cannot adjust the transfer budget, and it is on 0 in the bottom right corner. We have no transfer budget at all, so hopefully by doing a few of these tips and a few of these tricks, we might be able to gain ourselves a little budget. So for the first tip, we are on the schedule page, and I'm going to arrange a handful of friendlies that are going to bring a little bit of revenue. As you can see, there's already friendlies arranged, so you can actually cancel these if you want to. So I'm actually going to go ahead and cancel some of these. There's one at home there. This is quite a good way to do it because you can arrange a friendly against somebody much bigger than you. So for example, if you want, you can fit as many friendlies in as possible. You just have to be aware that people are going to get tired. But let's go for larger reputation foreign teams. As you can see here, Ajax are going to get you 66.42k. So the income for this one is you're going to be getting 101k. I know it's going to cost a little bit as a fee, but you're actually going to get a better income. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. Now I'm going to go ahead and try and confirm a load more of these and try and squeeze in as many as I can for the first tip and see if that makes a difference. But obviously you can fire a load in, you can keep arranging friendlies. It's just one good way to get the revenue in, have some home games, get the fans through the gate, bit more money. So for tip number 2, is all about loan players, not getting players in on loan, but sending our under 23 players out on loan. You'd be surprised how much money on the wages this is taking up, having a huge squad of under 23 players like this. Some are only on little wages, but some are on large wages. So I'm going to go ahead and just, for example, get a player like this. He's only on £900 a week, but I'm going to go straight into offer to clubs. I'm going to get him out on loan, and I'm going to see if they will take 100% of his wages. I'm going to lock these and offer him out for clubs. Now you can do this with all of your players. Sometimes you might have to adjust it. Sometimes you might want to take 50. Sometimes you might want to take 40%, whatever. Just keep going down till they take a little chunk off of your wage bill. If you end up doing a lot of these, you can end up really saving a lot of money. Obviously, don't leave yourself short. You might need players for the first team. So go through it, have a look. Which ones can you afford? Send the rest of them out. You really save some money on the wages. For the next tip, we're going to have a look at the transfers. This is one that so many people forget to check. People just don't even know it's there. And when you're in the middle of your game, trying to figure out how to get some money, trying to sell everyone, this could be the answer to your problems. Head over to transfers, and at the top you'll see the sub tabs, and it's the clauses one you want to go to. In the clauses one, you're looking down this side for anyone with a little pound sign like this. So we're going to head over to Alfie Mawson, and as you can see, that Alfie Mawson's got sell-on clauses for appearance money that he makes because we've sold him. He's now at Fulham. Over here you can sell those clauses straight away. You'll get slightly less than you would if you'd wait for 500k, but you can sell them if you need the money right now. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this one. I'm going to go ahead and sell this one as well. That money, depending on what revenue you're getting from the board, will go straight onto your transfer budget. And again, this could be really useful if you need the money right now. So for the next tip, we're going to head over to contracts. Now this is a really good way to save some money. A lot of people will just go to the contract, they'll click right through it, they'll agree to all the terms and conditions, and you end up losing quite a little bit of money. And I'm going to show you how. Here, once you've negotiated what you think they're going to play, how much they're going to play, which is great, I often try and bump them down a little bit, always at least one, because then expectations are a little bit lower. You might not need to offer them as much money. On the negotiation page, it will come up something like this. Now there are so many things on this page that you can take off straight away. Now on this new game, there is a bit of patience up here from the agent, so it does give you a gauge of whether their patience is wearing thin or not, which is an excellent new feature to the game, which I really enjoy. But as we know, we haven't got a great deal of money, so what I'm going to do straight away, I'm going to remove and exclude that one so that they can't put it back on. Another one that I'm going to do straight away is I'm going to go ahead and take off 250k loyalty bonus, and I'm going to lock that at absolutely nothing. I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the agent fee because I don't want them having any money just because he's signing a new contract. These are locked at 0. Okay, bear in mind that was 250 or whatever it was before, so we're saving money straight away. You have to be aware that he might ask for more money. Okay, 27.5k he's asking for straight away, so let's go ahead and see what he wants. he's accepted that straight away. So that tells me that I probably could have knocked him down a little bit on 27.5k a week, which is great. But when you're looking at this, you realise straight away that you've saved 250k on a loyalty bonus and whatever the money was on the agent fee as well. So on the contracts, that's a great way to save some money and make sure you're not just throwing money at players already at your club and giving their agents extra money. No one wants that. So for my next tip on Football Manager, and possibly my favourite, is the German clause. This is excellent. As I'm sure you might be aware, on Football Manager, the German national team, if we're going to click on it here, has absolutely no players in it. These players are all made up names. You can't have any real players in the senior squad here. Although the German main players are on the game, all the big names that play for Germany are on the game, they do not represent the German national team because they're always, it's just a load of fake players on here. So we're going to head back to just a random German player that I have found on here. Obviously we don't have a great deal of money, but when you're trying to make an offer for a German player, the way to go, and a clause that you can get, is to go down to additional clauses. Where is it? Additional fees. Additional fees. So what we're going to do here is, after international appearances, after one game, you're going to offer them whatever you want. You can offer them 20 million after one game, and just offer them 10k for now. Okay, they're thinking they're going to get loads of money for this guy when he plays for his country. You can even vamp it right up, and you know full well that that money is safe because he will never play a game for Germany because they do not have fixtures. He will literally not get a cap for them, and that money is safe in your bank. That could be a really great way to save some money, get the player you want. Is it a hack? Who knows, but it's a great way to do it. So for my final tip on Football Manager 2020, we're looking at approach to sign players on free contracts. Lots of people don't use this, lots of people forget to check it. Often around January will be the best time to look because people are running out of contracts, and the approach to sign will then be activated. You can do it, but it often comes up as well at this time of the season, any time of the season really. You can head over to scouting and then to players. And use search in this top right corner. Now on the drop down next to contract, you need to find 6 months. Expiring in 6 months is usually the best one to click. So I'm going to go ahead and search here. So now you can see all of these players. Obviously when it gets near January, there's sometimes top players on here, and you're going to right click on this guy and you'll be able to see the ones that you can sign or the ones that you'll be able to when it comes up with the approach to sign right here. So these are the good opportunity. Obviously then you have to negotiate, depends if the player wants to join the club or not, but this again is a great way to nick some players for free, not have to pay a transfer fee, and like I said, in January you can really get some top players in there. So here we are on the transfer page, and as you can see in this top right corner, we have managed to generate some money in terms of transfer budget. We're now up to 720k when we started on absolutely zero. Now that's not a great deal amount of money, but when you were on zero, that might be a good player for 400k, 500k or anything else. And this is without any of the conventional ways like selling players. And as you can see here, we've got an offer of 7.5 mil for Mike van der Horn, who I didn't even offer out to anybody. So if you want to, you can go ahead and start offering players out as well. But these tips, these things that we've been running through, are just extra ways for you to generate some money, get some money in the coffers to go and buy some players, and it could be the difference between you having a really good season and getting that extra player. I hope this has been helpful. So there you have it, guys, just a few ways in which you can save and make some money on Football Manager 2020. I hope some of these work for you, and obviously if there's any ones that I haven't said that you think are good ideas, drop them in the comment section below and maybe we can look at that for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you all in the next video.